Welcome back, guys. So, as our query or using PHP is done, but I missed something there. So it was querying the name and get the description. So it's just a simple tweak in our code, which I will show you in just a while. So in a while. So the second task, the third task and the final task is to create HTML look and feel. So and get the data from PHP. So let's get started. First of all, let me complete that. It's right here. I'm gonna copy everything from here and paste here. You just need to change this. So I'm gonna change it, select description from test, and when you hit enter, the query will be complete, not partial. So you can test this as well. So okay, I have it here open. Let's go to return description. So now let's make query to Apple. Alright, you got it. Apple is right. You can test it with orange as well, just to confirm. Alright, it's working. So both of them are done. So let's create HTML. Let me save it right here as index.html. Let's create HTML tag. Sorry. Let's directly create the body. It's not auto-completing. Okay, so for entering the text, we need input tag. So let's give it an ID. It will be query. Let's make it query, as we are passing a query here. And for now, let's close it. Okay, let's keep on opening it just to check if we are doing everything fine. Okay, so we've got it here. Okay, we might need our developer tools as well, so let's keep it open. Okay, and as soon as you get query, so you need a drop down as well. For that, we have data list. So how you link this with data list is you put list tag here and give it some, like, let me make it drop down. And this has got to be its ID. Usually you can pass an array inside it, but we need dynamic results, so we'll keep it this way. On every key press inside this input tag, we need to query the database. So I'm gonna put an event on key press. I'm gonna query the query database function. So let's create our function inside script tag. Now we are coming to the JavaScript. Okay. First, let's see if it's working. Alert. Okay, let me try this. I'm going to hit S. Alright, it's not working. So we're missing something. Drop down. Let's see if there are any errors. Yes. Query database is not defined. script tag. Okay, it's still saying that script tag query. It usually comes when you have a syntax error. Okay, let's check for oh, my bad. So it's a silly mistake. Function. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna try typing anything. Okay, so hello. Next is alright. So nice, amazing. So what we need to do is query our database right now. For that, we need to pass the URL. So guys, I created this, so I'm gonna take a little bit of reference if you don't mind. So it took me a lot of time, so I'm gonna take reference from here. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so let me explain you here. So this is what we did. Alright. Let me copy everything from here. I'll explain it to you. Just a little big. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so first of all, what I'm getting is the value. So whatever the user inputs enters inside this, it's got to go here. So I'm receiving the value. Then I have the URL, autocomplete, and our name is query name.php, and the value is passed over here, which is coming from this. And the drop down, so our ID is also drop down. Okay, we'll look into it later. So let's comment it. So this is the main thing which we need to do, fetch the URL. So this is like querying the PHP, and we're getting the results in JSON, and then the out contains everything. Like, let me show what out contains. So I'll have to refresh it first. Okay, let's put a breakpoint here. Yes. Okay, so out contains array 1, array 2. If you go here and put out, it has got everything. Okay. Alright. So everything seems fine till now. So I'm gonna write down everything in the console just to check, and then I'm gonna break down out into and put it inside the drop down. So what we are doing is we are converting out into an array, which will be EL, and then I'm appending EL inside the drop down, what we require in the end. So let's see if it works. I'm going to remove the breakpoint and refresh the page. Okay, Apple, you see it's working now, but there is still some issues. So if you type P again, it will keep on increasing the size, which is because every time we're appending the results, not removing the earlier ones. That's why I had to put this part of code. So what it does is it's clearing drop down children. So every time you put here, these are the children of the drop down, and I had to, you can only remove one child at a time, so we need to query every position. So first we get the length, then CL minus minus every time I am decreasing its value, and then remove the child at that position. So if we save this and refresh it, so now we have apple, and if I type it again, it will not increase. See, so that's perfect. So if you type like banana, so you see N, as soon as you hit N, the bezier is gone. So orange and oregano. If I type A, it's on orange, and I type I, it's on oregano. It's okay. So the final task we need to do is when we hit enter, this should be showing our description. But where will I show the description? So I'll create a text area. Okay, I'm gonna give it an ID. Sorry, let's put this text area. Okay, let's make it a description. Okay, so all right. So now what we need to do is, it needs to be like this only. Okay, on key down, I'll make another function which is enter pressed. By default, key down takes every key, so it's similar to key press. So what we're gonna do is put an event over here. It will tell which key is pressed. Then create another function. Give it enter pressed event. Now we need to get which key is pressed. So if event dot code equal to enter, first of all let's test whether it's working. I'm gonna alert. Guys, it's always best if you can check like this. Okay, let's see if it's working. Okay, we got the texture as well. So if I type apple, okay. Oh, it's fine. What could be wrong? Okay, spelling of function is not right. Alright, so I'm gonna write C. Okay, alright, it's scoring it every time. Do we miss something? So I'm gonna put a breakpoint and see what the code of enter is. If you don't know whether it's working fine or not, so let's put event, or maybe you can hover over it. Code is key A, so if the code is enter, okay, so it should, let's press, now I pressed backspace. Alright, if I press enter, then I have pressed enter. Why is it still showing me this? There's something again. Alert. Maybe because I have a space here. Okay, it's double equals. Silly mistake. Alright. Now it won't go inside it every time. Apple. I'm gonna hit enter. So it says enter pressed. If I press any other key, it won't. Okay. So now on enter we need to query our second database. So let's copy our code from here only because we need similar thing and paste it here. This time the value would be okay. We need to change the query. So it's going to be return description query equal to value. This time when I hit enter, the value would be complete, not incomplete like earlier. I guess it will be fine. We don't need this. Alright, this time we need to fill in the text area. So text area, or maybe we can type it output. I'm gonna get it from here because we need to fill in the output here. So I'm making output reference of this. Let's remove this. We need to fetch it, so that's fine. And we don't need everything here. Oh, okay, we'll get only one result, so I think we don't even need the for loop. We only need out and 0. That's what we need. So I'm gonna put this inside output dot inner HTML. I'm gonna put this inside of it. Seems fine. There's an error, it will tell me. Seems there is no error. There is error, okay. So we put extra. I think I need one more. Braces over here. Is everything fine? Yeah. Okay. Apple, hit enter. It's not working. Okay, no problem. Let's put a breakpoint over here. Don't tell me that I wrote that wrong. Okay, that has got to be equal. Okay. Silly mistakes. Apple, enter, enter. Okay, so let's try it again. It's funny. Enter. Alright, you see this is changing coming from the description. Let's test with oregano. What was oregano? Oregano is amazing, yeah. And what about this? Do I know it? I don't know what it is. Oh, I gave it wrong mistake, huh? You want to see dynamic changes? I think we cannot do that right now. Now maybe if we go to SQL in the test table, browse. If I could edit, I don't know how to. Alright, it's here. I don't know the query for editing. So it will reflect over here. Okay, so just going through it again. So we have input tag, a data list as for dropdown. We pass in the same ID. Then description where we'll output. this is our JavaScript. So JavaScript and function when enter is pressed, the second thing. So first of all, the querying database is getting the value from the query and then passing it to the URL, clearing the previous values in the data list, fetching the results in out, and as out has got all of the JSON, we need to put every JSON like an array inside the dropdown. That's it. In the second thing, when enter is pressed, we need to check if the code is, I think we can put it here as well, because this is like, let's test that. I think we can do that as well. Minimum compare, okay. I guess this will also help us. If I write Apple, hit enter, yes, because key press and key down are both similar, so we don't need the other function. We don't need this extra line of code here. Okay, so what I did is I merged everything inside query database and checked if the key pressed is enter, so query the return description, otherwise it will query the other part. Alright guys, so thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it and found it useful. So we'll meet you again in my other tutorials, and you can, if you don't know how to set up MAMP, so I have my another tutorial here which I will show you on my channel. So here to go my channel and show it to you guys. So what we have is how to set up the WordPress website with MAMP. So you can watch this one as well. So it's really nice and it will help you to set up the MAMP. So it also has got WordPress, but yeah, you can watch how to set up MAMP as well. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.